Okay.
You got Kira from JoJo, Doflamingo, Sensui. You got Char from Gundam, Frollo, Hunter x Hunter, and then Stain, My Hero. Who was the best written antagonist?
I'll let you pick out an order.
I'm not gonna lie.
We'll start from the top. Amazing Spider-Man. How you going?
Stain didn't have much of it. Well, I would say
I'm glad someone's gonna say it.
Stain's cool, but he didn't have much of a backstory.
Bruh.
It's just like if we get a, I think can we get a Stain OVA? That's all.
Well, they tried to do it in Vigilantes. They gave us a little bit of Stain background, but nothing substantial.
I gotta be a Vigilante OTA nigga, but Stain is solid, but you know if we're going for depth here,
there we go.
And we gotta go Frollo for just reasons. I mean, just being a great leader. I think
what? Because he can write. He can talk niggas into signing their powers away.
Look, I mean, they did it.
And then they got murked for it. Don't forget, Hisoka left a whole pile of spider bodies because they gave their abilities to Crollo when that nigga came for it.
Hey, they signed it. That's their problem.
That's their problem. That's why I like to hear. You know, I am biased towards Sensui also because I knew why he did what he did.
He watched that VHS, bruh.
Yeah, he watched that essay tape.
Chapter Black was different, bruh.
Crazy.
Shout out to Waifu Fuse. Check them out.
He watched that Demon Freaknik. He couldn't
handle it. It was a demonic snuff film, bruh. He found the early ancestor to live leaks on VHS. It was Faces of Death with demons. Everyone watched their first beheading on live leaks.
So Watson, who you got?
You know, I'm gonna. You know, y'all know I ain't seen the Broken Wrist Boys, and I've only really watched. I didn't really understand Crollo. I gotta rewatch that. So I'm honestly would either give it to Mr. Stain or Flamingo or Yu's guy. One of those.
Yu's guy.
I think based on him only knowing Doflamingo's name, it goes to Doflamingo.
Bruh.
But I like by default. I do like more so Stain, just because I liked what he was bringing to the table and getting his point across about the heroes.
Yeah. All right, Afro-Con.
I mean, I think we all know where I was gonna go with this. I mean, Dofi. I mean, come on. He was a rich kid, a celestial dragon, and his parents gave it all up for him to go and live with the commoners, only for the commoners to find out that he was a celestial dragon and then crucify and burn his parents alive in front of him. So yes, he became a villain. But so Doflamingo easily for me. I give respect to everyone here outside of Stain because Stain is like surface level in my opinion. Like heroes aren't actually heroes; they're corrupt like every other person. So we got to take them to task. Dofi was like, I'm a disruptor, nigga. We just out here fucking shit up. I'm playing every side of the fence plus one. This nigga was working for Kaido, the world government, and taking over Dressrosa all at the same time. Come on. But I want to give an honorable mention to Kira though, because this nigga carried around a bitch's hand in his pocket, her rotting hand, to make sure he could eat his sandwiches out of it.
Right.
Come on. That's villainous. That's pure villainy.
I have to change my answer. No lie.
Look at the polls, dog. Like, just look at him. I mean, that's an evil nigga.
Kira is a villainous nigga.
I mean,
Char's low key. He went from antagonist to protagonist. I don't even know if goddamn.
I mean, he put a whole foot in a nigga mouth. So I mean,
he did.
All right, Logan.
All right. Mario. JoJo Radio. Listen, the Broken Wrist Boy is crazy up right now because Yoshikoge Kira is a fucking menace. My guy, this guy is a problem. When you first see him, you don't even know what is going on. The writing on this guy is insane. I just think like the layers that unfold with this guy. For the people that don't know, Broken
His
Wrist
dad
Boys,
in a picture watching over him.
I'm telling you, like the layers to this guy.
Oh Lord.
This man.
That's why I had to give him an honorable mention.
This man's fingernails grow, and that tells him he's got to go kill.
Yep.
He kills a lady and collects her hands, and he lets it rot. And then he's got to go kill another lady when his nails grow, and he steals people's faces and steals their lives so he can hide because he's got a stand power that lets him do it. He's a mastermind.
He's got we can't forget, he's got a 3-part stand, folks.
Yes, this guy's a brilliant murderer.
Killer Queen is different.
I mean, this guy
Maybe-
would trick Kira.
Maybe I'll have to start watching the Broken Wrist Boys.
It's a different ride up the Steel Ball Run.
Completely different. Like I don't know. He's different.
He's what made Stardust was it Stardust Crusaders or the one that came after Stardust Crusaders?
It was the
'Cause
one
they were
after
both
Stardust.
okay, yeah. But he was a surprise villain too, because like it was like they gave him to us and then they went full speed. Like he was there for a second, you were like, oh, we're gonna figure it, and then they were like, no, we got to extend this till damn near the end of the show.
You're not gonna
okay.
figure it
You
out.
guys got to ride this out till Stone Ocean.
That guy, man.
Or no, Golden Experience. There we go.
Yeah.
Yo, is that guy from UU? His name's Tagora. Is that him?
No, that's
God.
that's
that guy Tagoro.
skinny Tagoro.
Skinny Tagoro. Shinobu
Elder Tagoro.
No, but since we my bad.
Pro
My
disrespect.
bad, you fans. I just haven't seen it in a long time.
Call my
But I do know he's a serious part to the.
That's nasty work. That's culpable right there.
My nigga said,
That's what you
"Is
had.
that
Younger
getting tired?"
Tagoro, older Tagoro. That's middle Tagoro.
I was just thinking that. I was like, he is the middle Tagoro kid.
That's nigga Tagoro.
He watched the chapter Black Tape, so he wouldn't take part in the demon deal. He was like, I'm gonna be a regular ass nigga.
Yeah,
Alright,
he didn't vote for Joe Biden. It took his
He wasn't sleeping on him.
took
Joe
his
Biden.
melanin.
Shout out to Sleepy Joe. You know what I mean? But
Sleepy Joe.
for me, it's between Kira and my man Aznable from Gundam. Like, I mean, he was such a good antagonist that
He had a movie as a protagonist.
he was. That's how popular he became. You know what I mean? He became so
Stars
popular.
Rebellion was trash though.
They had to make this man a pro tag. You know what I mean? You know, and his goal was simply like, listen, these niggas killed my pop. So, you know what I mean? I got
get back.
all you motherfuckers. Like, you all gotta go. I'm on my revenge tour.
I love Get It Back in Blood anime characters.
Yeah,
Char, if anything, Char is that.
Unlike Madara, I like Get It Back in Blood anime characters.
I mean, so it's
Weren't
between
you calling him a
Char
fraud last
and,
week?
and Kira, and then I'll go Doflamingo. You know what I mean? But speaking of
Doki's gonna make a comeback tour though, so we'll get to see real villainy. I feel like.
speaking of antagonists that could become protagonists, that brings me to the next topic. Which antagonist here would make a great
Not Dofi.
You know what I mean? So we got Crollo and Dofi showing up again with Gilgamesh, Dio, Obito, and my boy Geto. So we'll start with Logan.
Okay, I watched the Gilgamesh show. Like I just would watch him. That would basically be like Overlord, but it would be like the flashy nigga show. You know, he'd be like, whatever, waves his hand, a million swords fly at
I was
you.
gonna say unlimited blade works, activates, and it's all over.
Every time. It'd be like One Punch Man, but with flashy flash. Like, I'm here for that.
Right, Afro coming.
I think I might go Kenjaku, honestly. So what? Because are we talking about a Suguru Getaro as the main character? Or are we talking about Kenjaku the brain as the main character? Because with Kenjaku, we can go all the way back to when Sukuna was alive and just move on from there. And if you portray him setting up the Culling Games and getting himself pregnant and everything, and all of this is the end goal of the story from the protagonist's point of view, you got a lot of content there.
This is why I stopped reading Jujutsu Kaisen like 50 chapters ago.
Hey, that brain is a devious motherfucker, yo. Kenjaku is different. So it depends if it's Kenjaku, because he's got the stitches on his head. So it's Kenjaku.
Yeah, it's Kenjaku.
Suguru Geto is dead.
We'll go Kenjaku, definitely.
But I'd like to see Kenjaku. As much as I love Dofi, I mean, I don't need to see him like gaslighting his family into being criminals and extorting people.
You watch Roman Reigns every week, guys.
I know, but Dofi is not Roman Reigns. Okay, Roman Reigns wouldn't have got beat by Luffy.
Oh,
Luffy would have got packed out by the bloodline. If we're gonna be honest.
I'm sorry, Roman Reigns would have got stuffed by Law.
I don't think so, bruh. Roman Reigns would have got Law back on his side. Dofi failed to gaslight the right way to get Law to come back. He should have never killed Cortisone. He'd have had a chance.
So are we talking like them as villain MCs or good guy MCs?
Well, I figured MC just as main character, so it doesn't really.
I think that's up to
I
you.
figured we're just seeing the story from their point of view.
Have to be a good guy to be the main character.
Not at all. Look at Overlord.
Yeah.
You know, just for the reputation of the Broken Wrist Boy here, I'd probably want to. That might be interesting to see.
Reputation.
Just see what Dio did in between time for those couple hundred years. How he.
I've heard this dude is more OP than Goku, so I'm like, I'd be interested to probably see that. Or Krillin.
I don't know. Dio getting over.
I mean,
maybe the world, man. The world
over Heaven extended Dio. Probably,
yeah.
Well, not probably.
I mean, any Goku before Super Goku is probably getting washed by Dio.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, base Goku isn't hanging. I'm thinking power-ups and everything. Because, like, Dio, at the end of the day, the man can stop time. And that's just broken in and of itself. You don't need to do a whole lot more than stop time and be able to move to be able to fuck niggas up.
The only other one I was thinking was is that Krollo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty focused. So I'd be interested in
the spiders rise from poverty.
I'd be interested in what he could do, outside of what I saw. I don't know, it was pretty neat.
Shout out to
what he's doing right now, running from Hisoka.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, that was the last thing.
I was gonna say it may have been 8 months ago, but.
All right, Cam, how you feeling?
I think I'm gonna go Obito. I think you get like a what if verse.
Thanks for that.
He shows up early enough to say Reen.
Yeah, I think we get a little what if John for Obito, and he could be the hero he always wanted to be. I think it'll be solid.
So you just like an OVA of whatever his mind and the internal Mangekyo Sharingan was thinking. You'd like that.
I thought that whole nigga could have a good one too.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. Yeah, drop it on the Discord.
Simp niggas need their own story to unfold their way. So
yeah, you have to see the fullness of their simping.
Definitely. I mean, we gotta know why his simpiness for Ren went so deep.
Because this nigga too was the last woman he saw after he got stuck in a goddamn cave with half of his body mutilated with a crazy ass old man who got tricked by a fucking shadow that sleeps in his sleeve.
I had a post of which ability would you have, but you gotta relive their life, and niggas want to get punished by a fucking rock. So I mean,
check your messages. Who gotta check their messages?
Who getting DM?
Niggas start checking their DMs.
Niggas want to get crushed by a rock to get Kamui, so fuck it. I mean,
why would, bro? Could you imagine
was amazing.
But could you imagine having how he had to sit in there in this musty ass cave with an old ass Madara hooked up to a dead tree, just telling you the history of how he got hoed and lost to the Senjus over and over again?
Okay, but Kamui's fire.
Kamui's fire, but is that what you're willing to pay?
You get Hashirama cells, so I
It
guess.
sounds like you won't.
I'm not. No, I'm not going through that to have to kill my best friend to get the fucking full use of the power. Why? Come on.
Listen, you could unlock it. Like, listen, we seen Boruto has shown.
Listen, all right, maybe
Boruto has
okay.
shown.
We'll let friendship and love
Sharingan.
rock out. Listen, love activated Sharingans are
Get
what
your
they
friendship
are.
Sharingan, bro. You don't got
Right.
to
Yeah. Let's be Sadara for a second.
Okay, listen. If I can get a friendship Sharingan, maybe I'm willing to get crushed by a rock for it. But if I got to get crushed by the rock and then watch my prospective hoe get murdered by my homeboy, that's crazy.
Now
That's a lot to pay for teleporty eyes.
Now you know the friendship Sharingan is the strongest.
You know that's just. I mean, she's gonna be the next Hokage. It has to be broken.
Shout out to Sanada Uchiha.
Oh Lord, but we can't lie, bro. 100 healing and a Mangekyo Sharingan. She's trashing most niggas.
They hold Sakura in the manga to give it to Shikamaru, but whatever. I ain't gonna talk about
Hey,
They definitely hold Sakura.
but I don't know. I wouldn't want to live Kenjaku's life either, though, bruh, because you're just a brain. I don't even know how you ended up just being a brain. And then you had to go be a chick for a while and get pregnant with the main character of the story. What are we talking about? I don't want to do that either.
That's nasty work.
But full Uzumaki is a gross ass technique that could bend the world into his whatever he wants it. So I mean,
listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Listen, it's Gilgamesh, dog.
Yeah, he has the easiest life, bro.
Like Gilgamesh, he gonna make the best main character. Like he gonna be sunning the shit out of whoever comes. He gonna be talking his talk. He always gonna be dripped out. You know what I mean? And then the graphics, the animation is gonna be fire. You know what I mean?
And he's gonna have the hose.
And then also Dio. You know what I mean? Because I'm all for Dio's fuckery. You know what I mean? He is one of the pettiest niggas ever in anime history.
That's a fact, bro.
You know, I'm all for it. I need
you can only be a nigga enough to steal his whole body. That's different.
Definitely.
After you turn your head into a spider.
Dio way different.
I can't wait to
you will see me clap it. I will be on X clapping as soon as we get Sasuke the fuck up out of here. Believe me.
Sasuke gotta stay.
Naruto already gone, so shit.
I was gonna say, listen, get them out of there. They can go finish out their love story together and wherever Kawaki's holding niggas.
I mean,
he's already out of there, ain't he? I mean, Boruto was using his sword. I mean, so
look how they massacred my boys. Not even my boys, just my boys.
Now the Sasuke.
Sasuke and Naruto, you did all this for nothing. I mean, just for you to get. Just for them to nerf you and treat you like shit. I mean,
man,
he lost his eye to a 12-year-old alien, bro.
Man, let's not talk about Boruto right now. Let's not do it.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, this could go for another 30 minutes just on Boruto alone. You know what I mean? But let's go to the next Johnski. I mean, you know, Boruto got a lot of niggas tight balls. You know what I mean? Let me switch it up real quick. We're going to do this one. All right, so pick 2 to protect you. You know what I mean? The rest trying to off you. You know what I mean? We'll start with Cam on this one.
I mean, I don't know how you can't pick Captain Planet from the first joint. And then I don't see nobody with a miss hate on here. You know, so I think we're good on that part. And then I would pick Miss Frizzle. I don't know if she could summon the bus.
That was gonna be my question. Do I get the bus if I? Okay.
Damn, Miss Frizzle in the bus or Freakazoid? Damn. I don't know because Martian Man. Marvin the Martian can kind of like summon. He can only summon that gun, so you know.
That gun be doing work though.
The gun does do work, but
carried a lot of niggas through Nazi zombies. Let's be honest.
Give me Captain Planet and Freakazoid.
Captain Freakazoid solid. Red Cup Watson.
Yeah. Give me Cap and Spider-Man. I don't even know why it's a discussion.
Captain
Elementary scientist. Maybe if possible, you know, maybe Korra with her trash ass, but yeah.
And now we turn on Korra. That's crazy.
Korra's the best avatar.
Give me Rolf and Miss Frizzle.
The son of a shepherd. Let's go.
I was going to say.
That ain't gonna get turned into a tree.
Spider-Man and Michelangelo.
I don't see Captain. He's on the same row as Mike. 2 over.
Frederick Tatum.
All right, Logan, who you going with?
Yeah, it's over for y'all. All right, it's Freakazoid and Rolf. It's done. Two nut-ass
you can't go wrong with the son of a shepherd. Have you seen how strong this nigga is?
I'm saying. And have you brought the cupcakes of sorriness?
Right.
No, you didn't. You didn't. It's a wrap.
You did not.
How about the gumballs?
Listen, if you ain't got Ed with a pebble in his shoe on your side, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Bro.
No.
That's true.
I at least got Freakazoid. I'm just going Cap off bias, but so somebody gonna turn into a fucking tree.
I'm going with give me Rolf and give me my boy Perry the Platypus, dog.
Oh.
Perry going to get done.
I thought about Perry, but Miss Frizzle, I've been wanting to get high in that butt.
He been saving the tri-state area for years, so I'm going to take
tri-state area.
I'm gonna take Perry. He got me, and then Rolf, I'm good. Son of a shepherd gonna make sure I'm Gucci, and I got my cupcake.
Always.
See, she got it right.
Yeah, you see in that picture of Rolf?
No, because Captain Planet, if one of the niggas is lacking with Captain Planet whole ass just disappears.
They should be off the table. It should be in a safe distance.
No, because he's not. Listen, if the kid with heart has a bad day, freaking, there's no Captain Planet that day.
I'm putting stipulations on my tea. What are we doing?
Well, no, I'm just saying. I figured. Listen, everybody gets there how they get there. So you got to find these 5 kids and get them to call. You don't just get a call Captain Planet.
They called Captain Planet for Space One episode. What are we talking about?
The 5 kids did.
Well, that's part of the stipulation. Wheeler and
you just got 5. You just got 5. You just got 5 high schoolers of random nationalities with you at all times.
Let's go.
By your powers combined, nigga.
Let's go to the next. All right, so no, not that one.
I was gonna say that was the one we just did.
Choose one character shown here to pledge your
loyalty.
Can I speak on this real quick?
Pledge your loyalty. Yeah, you go first.
Every group pick Esdeath. She's going to step on your nuts. Guaranteed.
Bro, I only see like.
Why would you do that? I'm asking, why would you do that? Yo,
and Doflamingo is a gaslight extremist. Like,
as far as me, I'm picking you about. I want that clean white fucking.
Do you until he has to kill you to take his power back?
Yeah, what he's gonna do?
He's definitely gonna do.
All these you had to be down bad to a certain degree to join them. So
not Makoto Shishio.
Shishio gonna let you die?
No, he expects you to take care of yourself.
And all them niggas got hoes. So I'm picking you about. I'm gonna have some crispy white Air Force Ones with my fucking.
And when the ultimate mutt shows up, he's gonna murk you so he can get his shrift back.
Hold on. But here's the question though. Did I look fly when I died though?
No, because the suit disappears.
Okay, I just want to talk about
how the suit too, nigga.
I just want to talk about how Uavog is a direct parallel to Nazi Germany. Cam, what are you doing?
Quincy Hitler.
I was part of them niggas that was just like, yo, let me ride.
He was like, I know I'm a little bit different, you guys. No, because we can't say, because there was one black. Listen, if you want to be like Leo Barrow,
shout out the chicken dragon.
I was going to say this. If you want to turn into the Eldritch Lawn Flamingos at the end, that's up to you. But the X-axis was broken though.
I know they starched some fucking jackets.
They definitely starched the jackets.
Miss Moonbeam, she said Askeladd as that. Shout out to Waifu View.
Hey, Askeladd will hold it down for you.
Listen, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Fuck it, dog. Like, I mean, let me get some of them devil union powers, man.
Oh, you were like, you willing to take the abuse? Oh no.
Let me get the devil. I mean, let me get the devil.
Yeah.
Be a devil.
Black Clover is so.
I mean, give me that jump. I'm gonna go Dante. You know what I mean?
Listen, if she wanna pillage village and lick Estes boots, then you got it.
Yeah, bruh.
Listen,
I'm not into. Listen, I don't kink shame, but
unless you talk to me, you ain't going to get the right treatment.
I was about to say them frigid gams are not coming your way, unfortunately enough. You might get to look at them as she crushes your windpipe 6 times.
She gonna like me though.
That's what they all thought. Nigga, I'm sorry, but you are not a cute little white boy with dragon armor, bro.
I can be her cute little white boy with dragon armor.
Damn.
If he
I just got a picture of this nigga with white face on, goddamn.
Yeah.
White face
got
crazy.
White face trying to get the frigid games. I respect it though. That's a price to pay.
So, all right. Question to the whole panel: Are you going white face just to get the frigid yam?
No.
Oh, I'm halfway there, anyways, bro.
I'm gonna for sure try because I don't think these other niggas gonna just kill
and
you.
Washington throws powder on his face like LeBron James.
I was gonna say, they hit the powder on him.
I'm going to Makoto Shishio. I just want to burn shit. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna see me, okay? Because all these other dudes on here, they just using me and go. I'd rather get my nuts stomped out than get killed.
I don't know. Shishio built a brotherhood, yo. The only Wabon group was down for that.
I mean, willingly wanting to get your nuts.
I'll go get the dragon gear. Fuck it. I'll go kill that man.
What's the plan, Shishio? We just gonna burn this bitch down.
I mean, that was the plan,
so
bro.
No love for Doflamingo. Doflamingo getting a lot of
bro,
love.
he just gaslit so many people and then had everybody get beat up. He was willing to chop everyone into pieces, including the niggas that was with him.
I'm sorry, I'm not hanging out with the groomer gang, dog.
Dofi and them did bring in they were looking to have these kids have Spartan achievements, bro.
Yeah. Definitely. All right, so I mean, the groomer gang is crazy. Let's we go to the next draw.
If you had Madara, absolutely, but not these.
Not them niggas.
Not them.
All right, so
guess me and Ez that's gonna be boxing every day.
Erase one show from each row bars. You know what I mean? I'll start. You know what I mean? So Hunter x Hunter is out of here. You know what I mean? Then Death Note and then Kenshin. So yeah, that's go right down. You know what I mean? This whole column right here can get up out of here.
Those are my choices anyway. So
all right, so we got back-to-back Jones. Watson, where you at?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same because Gias is better than the Kenshin show. Unfortunately, that hurts my heart that it got put like that. But yeah, same.
All right, Afro comic.
I would go Full Metal Alchemist, Samurai Champloo, and then Code Geass.
Damn,
that's my cousin. He does cosplay. He knows more about Marvel and DC stuff.
I was about to say he cosplaying niggas he don't know.
Now we turn on Naruto and Bebop. That's crazy.
Damn.
And yeah, she said, "Fuck it, give me all the whack shows."
No, bro, Code Geass just overdid it, bro. It was such a well written story until we tried to take it farther than it needed to go.
Shout out my man Lelouch G. Make sure y'all follow that Blurred Official. But Logan, where you at?
All right, let's get Full Metal up out of here.
Shit.
The Jazz Show. Let's get it the fuck up out of here. And Gay Ass. Let's get it up out of here.
Go Gay Ass. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Gay Ass.
Man.
Listen, I think the H tie for Geass has got more looks than the actual show at this point.
So like for the quote unquote undercover brothers, would like Code Gay Ass be like,
whoa.
You know what I mean?
Would that be the code? That might be for the down low skis. That's the code for the down low skis. It's that Code Gay Ass.
Down low skis is crazy.
What are we supposed?
Yo,
I mean, I'm just saying.
We're all inclusive on this page, but you know
listen, but see, that's what I'm saying. If they want to be on the down low, I'm not outing anybody, yo.
You the one doing the
I don't fuck with
bending.
the down low balls. I mean, if that's what you
If
is,
that's
nigga,
how you, if that's how you live, that's how you
your
live.
truth. Live your truth, nigga. You know what I mean? Don't be out
Stop,
here.
stop tying up these emotionally unavailable women.
Stay on the down low ski, whatever.
Shout out to the down low ski. You know what I mean? But
I gotta stop.
Hey, down low ski is you know what I mean? It's
Down
a
low ski is
colloquial term. It's a
They got
term of
niggas-
endearment.
listen.
It's a term of endearment. I meant it as a term of endearment.
They got their own handshakes. They got their own like lingos and stuff.
Listen, after they added I+A at the end, I stopped counting. I'm not gonna lie.
If a nigga pull up to you next to the urinal, then you know.
Hey, now you're encroaching on my space, and there's a
Yeah,
difference. There's a difference
directly-
between minding your business and encroaching on my space.
right. If
There's
you directly
64
next to me at the urinal,
Flag on the play.
Listen, I live in one of them states where they just very recently, within the last decade, legalized gay marriage. It's not, you know what I mean? You got to mind your own to a certain extent.
Yeah,
Damn, now we choosing Hunter x Hunter over Naruto. That's crazy. I mean,
Why
Never, bro. Because at least Naruto got finished, and then
shout out to hiatus.
Boruto happened.
You know what I mean?
Hunter gotta go.
All right, so we know what shows is getting up out of here. We got a couple more, then we can also get up out of here because what it sound like is up next. Shout out to my boy Conman and you know what I mean, Tapping No Cap, and make sure y'all check that out tomorrow.
Mr. Turner.
You know what I mean? But next, John Ski, where we at? Oh, all right, we right here. So who had the pettiest rivalry? I mean, not the best, but the pettiest rivalry shown here. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to start. I mean, everybody, your answer should be Yugi and Kaiba, but I'm going to let y'all.
Wait, this nigga sent his granddad to the Shadow Realm. He stole this nigga's soul. That's a bit more than petty.
You had that other blue eyes. You fucking.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to Bakugo and Deku. Bakugo hated this nigga Deku just because
he wasn't sad.
He didn't have a good reason.
He was like, I hate this nigga because he's not sad because he ain't got superpowers like everybody else.
Yeah.
But he actually is sad. He just doesn't show it.
Yeah. And shut up, bitch. And he pushed him over.
And this nigga, you bullied this nigga forever, and he still saved you when you was about to get murdered by the lamest fucking heteromorph goddamn villain ever, Slime Man.
Listen, that slime monster was taking out the city. What you mean?
Shout out to
Listen.
Green Naruto and Blind Sasuke.
Half dead All Might pulled up and obliterated that nigga.
Listen, we already know that's the
It's
pettiest
All Might.
rivalry
What
in
the fuck you
existence.
want?
You know what I mean? You know, Mr. Turner and Dinkel. I'm telling you, Dinkelberg slayed his wife, dog. I'm telling you, that's why he don't
Oh, if that's where the hate really comes from.
like Dinkelberg had to been piping before Mr. Turner got there. You know what I mean? So
Just seeing Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg lost his hair. You know what I mean? Dinkelberg had the George Jefferson going on and everything. It was all bad. Mr. Turner just didn't know he had to learn and let go. Because him and Dinkelberg for real could have been homies.
Have y'all seen that meme that said the Dink and Dinkelberg stands for dual income, no kids? And Timmy's dad hated them because they had dual income and no kids.
No, that makes more sense. That sounds like white person pettiness at its best.
Yeah.
all right, so Watson, who was the pettiest?
So I'm gonna go with Gary and Ash because I have seen some of that, but how it's described amongst when y'all talk about it at times, I'm like, yeah, that seems pretty petty because I've never seen anything of you yet. So
We all got to remember that Gary's granddad is definitely piping down Ash's mom at the end of the day.
Or Mr. Mime.
And Mr. Mime is just there for when Professor Oak has to go out on to the Savari zone and shit. When he's got to go catalog new Pokemon, since every region now has a variant that he's got to go and call one of the other tree professors for.
I'm just saying, them Pokemon artists, they might. Them Pokemon niggas might be the horniest niggas on the planet.
Hey, when them niggas sexualized Vaporeon, I was like, it's over. I was like, listen,
Listen, them Guadavar niggas is crazy.
I may be the patron saint of degenerates, but come on now. These are lovable pets, y'all. I don't want to know what kind of pets the niggas are out here sexualizing Vaporeon have at home.
Nah, bro, I want that little punny. You know what I'm saying?
Of course you do. At least with Gardevoir, it was like, all right, she's remotely humanoid. She's got her body is a dress, I guess, but
you mean to tell me it's 3 a.m. you wake up and you're just like, I wonder what that Vaporeon is.
Exactly, man. I wonder what that Vaposie's like. Are you serious?
Wake up in a cold sweat, that Vaporeon just sitting in that ball, like, man, I'm about to battle.
All this because of the acid armor, yo.
Oh yeah, Sakura and Ino definitely petty as hell. You know what I mean?
They were competing over Dick. That's the pettiest competition
here,
ever.
It was petty for a nigga.
Y'all already know I'm going Yugi and Kaiba. Like, I mean, make sure y'all check out that roundtable episode, Rivalries. We talked about the best rivalries.
If we going pettiest rivalry, gotta be Shishomaru and Inuyasha. Just like, yo, you a half nigga.
Where the violation?
It is like, you a half nigga. I don't like you. All right, well, I don't like you then. You got my daddy's sword.
Listen, there was this. I was gonna say it was the step. It was the half brother. He was like, yo, your mom was a weak ass human. I got
a violation.
Yeah.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have.
There you go.
There we go. That's for all you niggas sexualizing Vaporeon. Stop it.
You a half breed nigga, and you got my daddy's best sword. The fuck wrong with you? Fuck you, dickhead. And then it's like, yeah, well,
and he can use the sword better too. Never forget, Sesshomaru got the wind scar off first try.
Ain't cut my arm off. Fuck.
Shout out to the petty rivalries. But let's get into this, John. Remove one character shown here to make a new gen MC Mount Rushmore. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it a buck. My boy Aaron Yeager, you got to get.
Thank you. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't alone.
Everybody got Thorfinn the fuck out of here. I'm like, damn, what do you do to you?
That's crazy, bro. Because Thorfinn's one of the best written MCs in manga right now. Anime too, I suppose.
For me, it's definitely between Aaron and Thorfinn because the other three is untouchable for me.
As much as I hate Asta, bro, like I'm one of them niggas that still goes by numbers, and the Black Clover's numbers don't lie, folks.
It would be either Aaron or Deku for me, but I probably lean more towards Deku.
Now we turn on Green Naruto.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Deku's gonna. Deku stood the test of time.
I'm not a big Deku fan. I see why people like him. I like Bakugo more. Oh Lord!
There you go.
Thorfinn is crazy, bro. This nigga endured slavery.
Thorfinn gonna be one of the best in this new gen. Thorfinn was gonna be one of the best.
Thorfinn went through slavery and kept it pushing. People go read Vinland Saga. It's amazing.
Listen, if it's me and I'm getting rid of one person, it gotta be Aaron, just because.
There we go.
Like you the oldest nigga here, and we're talking the cusp of new gen. You
failed. And you failed. You had the most broken power in the world and still couldn't get it done.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I would have Thorfinn with my boy Shinra. I'm gonna just keep it. I mean, if my boy Shinra was here, but I guess.
Yeah, but we just got wait till Shinra Bancho Man's animated, and everyone will be on the Shinra.
Now would you Shinra over Boruto?
I'd definitely put Shinra over Boruto.
Damn.
I mean, Minato's grandson. No, I'm good.
Shinra out here creating universes, bro. It's different.
Shinra Bancho Man is that guy, but Logan,
he created a show niggas don't like.
I'm gonna be real. I could remove 2 people because I'm not gonna flex. I don't care about this Thor nigga.
Yeah, that's because you ain't read, bruh. This nigga has went through everything niggas went through. Only he was a white person, so it was like
I don't care.
If niggas was enslaving niggas, which I mean, I guess that's sort of how they had to buy them from somewhere.
Listen,
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be honest. Luffy deserves to be up here more than Aaron.
It's a new gen MC.
Luffy-
Luffy's part of the old. Luffy's part of the last generation. When you've been around for 20 plus years,
I don't agree. Luffy is old and new gen.
I don't know, bro. Because how many of these new gen? He might be right. Maybe Luffy does sort of. As long as One Piece is, I mean, I've been watching One Piece since 2001. We're in 2023.
Luffy's second gen.
Listen, shout out to Honey and Coco. Y'all make sure y'all check them out.
Because we know Luffy was on the Mount Rushmore when the Mount Rushmore was One Piece, Bleach, and freaking Dragon Ball Z.
He wasn't.
And Naruto. There's got to be 4 for Mount Rushmore.
He wasn't though. Naruto. Nobody would have put him on there back then.
I definitely would. I've been.
When it comes to Thorfinn, this is really how we feel.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
No, I do. Thorfinn my guy.
We don't care.
Thorfinn my guy.
But yeah, who was the second person?
Oh,
you said you can get rid of 2.
Aaron. We literally, if it was just Tanjiro, Deku, and Asta, that'd be so beautiful. That'd be a beautiful Mount Rushmore.
It could be the new Bleach, Naruto, One Piece.
Yeah,
but it's Mount Rushmore, so there's got to be 4.
Let's say if it was the 4th, just put my boy Shinra up there. I'm telling you. But I'm not
Fire Force has to get more. Fire Force has to get more animated before.
I'm not mad at Luffy though, because Luffy still is. I mean, he outshining these new gen niggas.
I mean, y'all niggas saw episode 1072, didn't you? 1090.
1072. Yeah,
that's crazy. 1072 because episode 1090.
Put Luffy Taro up there. Luffy Taro can go up there.
Okay.
I mean, all right, but let's get to the next one. Hold on. Where we at? Right here. Matter of fact, no, not that one. This one. All right, so which ability is more difficult to deal with in a fight?
James!
You know what I mean? So you got Superstar, you know what I mean, from, the masculine. You know what I mean?
Shout out the man himself.
The one with Escanor. You know what I mean? So which one would be more difficult to deal with in a fight? So basically you got with Superstar, you know what I mean, as long as Mask is alive, James
is alive, and James is rooting for Mask, so Mask is getting back up. It's Wrestling 101, folks.
Right. So as long as James is there cheering for Mask.
But it's not easy to kill James.
Yeah, because you gotta off, you know what I mean, Mask, James out there. And then the one, at high noon, Escanor becomes invincible for 1 minute. But the one ultimate, if he sacrifices his life force, then,
But then you just got to survive and he dies.
But which one would be more difficult to deal with? We'll start with Cam.
Okay. I just got put on a Superstar, and he's amazing. It's just like Hulk Hogan was just like...
Yeah.
It's like Brutus the Barber Beefcake was just James. So, I mean...
and Mask is there to throw everyone through a barbershop window.
I mean, the one is so ridiculous. I mean, I just like... That had like, Meliodas kind of pissing his pants a little tiny bit. So, I mean, and he was on his apeshit assault mode. So, I mean... He
had the anabolic demon steroids flowing, bruh.
Superstar got dealt with, I mean, in his own way. I'm going to 1, because that's going to be a long-ass minute.
The longest minute of your life.
All right, Watson.
I'd probably give it to the 1, just because he probably knows he's on a time clock, so he's gonna try to do the most damage.
Yeah.
Watching the Superstar here, he was showboating, grandstanding a lot. Now the only other thing that I would say that might give him the edge is because you have to figure out how to get at the young boy.
You gotta be able to get at James
That's the tricky part.
But you gotta get him. You gotta get him out of there first, and then get James out of there, and then get him out of there again.
Right. But I think because you're on the time clock, you're gonna try to do the most damage as possible. So I think that'll probably be the worst 1 minute of your life.
All right, Afro comment.
As much as I love James and Mask of the Masculine, I mean, The one, bruh. It is 1 minute where you have to deal with this nigga who is basically the sun. Don't nobody want to fight the sun for any length of time, let alone 1 minute. I'm not trying to fight the sun for 30 seconds.
30
But
seconds.
it had to be the one because I'm gonna get listen. I've watched wrestling for too long. I'm gonna bring my own manager to take care of James ahead of time, and then fucking when my manager gets James out of there, I get the mask out of there, and we get it over with tag team style.
It's definitely gonna be a dusty finish.
Oh yeah, bruh. I'm gonna be bleeding all over the place, but I'm gonna get the W.
Shout out to the dusty finish. But
I got Eddie Guerrero being superstar.
Yeah. I'm picking superstar. I got a spin on it, right? So like, let's say I'm the superstar, right? Nobody's beating me because first of all, I don't even need James. But if James got my back, I'm unstoppable.
So you put James in the baby carrier.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My guy James hyping me up. It's over. It's over, bro. I'm pile driving everything. Is every finish, is every elbow drop, is every godlike fucking cage drop, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just that's like fourth wall break. That's almost like Toon situations. It's tough to deal with.
I was gonna say if you can keep James safe, you can beat anybody damn near.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I have to take that one.
But is part of the power him hyping him up? That's kind of
no. He's already got the power, but he freaking James just boosts everything.
Okay, so then what he should have is an in-ear monitor, and then boom. James.
But that's the thing. I don't know if James has to be within a certain radius.
James, you need him right there.
I would say I think he has to be so close to him.
Presence okay, yeah.
He can't be in an undisclosed location hyping him up. He gotta be like
just got James in a safe room.
Right.
Yeah.
With a microphone, like go superstar, go. You know what I mean? For me, I'm taking superstar because, like I said, the one only lasts for a minute. You know what I mean? Even though, it would be the longest minute in your life, but if you are faster than Escanor, then I mean,
if you can outrun the one,
he can't do anything to you if you faster.
That's true.
You know what I mean, with superstar, you have to first. You gotta put this nigga down, then try to put James down, and then try to put him down again. You know what I mean, that's 3 steps.
And to put James down, you got to remember, you basically got to throw him in the incinerator. Like, you can't just break his neck or chop him into pieces or no shit. Because he's just then you got a bunch of little Jameses running around.
Like, one of the captains cut James in half, cut him in half.
And then they had to deal with 2 Jameses.
He still got up and cheered, mask on. You know what I mean? And Mask said it himself, as long as I'm alive, James will not die. You know what I mean? So you got to kill Superstar first.
You know and then you have to kill James. And then you have to kill the Superstar again.
I mean, so yeah, this man, he literally ruptured his eardrums. And then James cheered for him and his ears came back. Like,
man, we did Rose. The visors got so dirty in the 1,000-Year Blood War. You don't see a visor. If you see a visor, they are about to get smacked.
Definitely. Shout out to the
Rose has one of the dopest Bankais, and he just anime logic fucked him over. Because why did you tell the nigga that you have to listen to it? If you'd have just not said nothing, you'd have got the W.
Mm-hmm. Dumb. But let's jump. We got 2 more that we get about it. All right, so if each character picture was in the Naruto universe, who would be the most skilled in using jutsu? You know what I mean? Who would be the most skilled? Batman. I believe that's Cassandra Cain, T'Challa, Captain America. You know what
I mean, Batman straight out the League of Shadows.
Like, he is a rich white man, bro. White privilege trumps all.
I've seen Batman do the damn like
he did have ninja training in his own world.
Yeah, like he already know that. Like literally, if you took him into that world and you were like, "Oh, you have chakra now," he would be like, "Oh, dope." now I can really do this.
He's like, "Oh, these hand signs mean something now."
Right.
I knew I didn't spend that 10 years abroad in Japan for no reason.
All right, so we got one Batman. Afro Kami, how you feeling?
Man, as much as I hate Bruce Wayne, and I hate Bruce Wayne with a fucking passion, but it would just be his luck that he would get to the world and already just be godlike. I don't like the implications of T'Challa being there because we're going to compare it to stacking out of the gate. As soon as he tries to throw up a hanging sign, there's going to be all kinds of stereotypes.
I just learned Afro Kami is racist.
I'm half white. I gotta let it. But and I
the
mean,
whiteness shows a little bit sometimes. It comes up.
I can't help it. But no, as far as Steve Rogers goes, he might learn talk no jutsu if anything. So that could be super devastating. But I'd have Bruce Wayne's good old white privilege wins out the day.
Steve Rogers would talk no jutsu.
Steve Rogers is a Ninja Academy dropout.
Steve, like Captain America would be the equivalent to them. When you search on Google that one nigga from Naruto, just the.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
like
the
nigga that does the torture in Konoha.
Oh, Ibusei. No,
yeah, that's Steve Rogers.
Yeah, the nigga with the scars all over his head.
Kind of a dope jitsu he had, but he's ass. I mean,
definitely that nigga was garbage. But Watson, who you got?
Batman's honorable mention, but I give it to Cassandra. As much as I would like to say Black Panther because he's in tune, but I think Cassandra will probably take the cake on this one. All because because Batman says she is more in tune with fighting than he is, and more skilled at what he does professionally than he is. So
that did come from Bruce Wayne's mouth, so Paul. But
Cassandra Cain never came from Bruce Wayne's mouth, the world may never know.
Shit. I'm gonna go with the blacks. Go Black Panther. The Vibranium Ninja Kunai.
Vibranium Kunai is crazy.
The Vibranium Jitsu is gonna be something to deal with.
Man, Vibranium sand, fucking iron sand. This nigga got Vibranium sand jutsu.
Yeah.
They'd be like, Naruto who?
Vibranium sand is crazy.
Vibranium sand is next level.
Vibranium
take the Vibranium ninja tools and also, the Wakanda Forever jutsu.
The jumping nigga jutsu.
I'm going Black Panther on this one. Wakanda Forever jutsu. That John just you summon all the Black
Panther. Of Wakanda.
All of Wakanda. It's just
right there at your doorstep.
M'Baku's big gorilla ass just comes out there, starts pounding on
summoning jutsu in Baku. That's
he goes to summon Monkey King Enma and gets M'Baku instead. All right, I'm done after that.
Now I'm thinking about the video game, Capcom versus what you call it,
Naruto. Marvel vs. Capcom is so much fun. They had to ruin it with the last one though.
Shonen versus Capcom. Let's do it.
Okay, guys, I have a question real quick.
But that's already muted. Yeah, go ahead.
Since we're talking about Naruto. Okay, so Shikamaru is the new Hokage, right?
That's not the Sheik.
Okay. Let's imagine a scenario. It's Shikamaru 1v1, just like the third Hokage had to fight Orochimaru. How does fight of Shikamaru versus Orochimaru go?
He finds some ass pull way to not die from
Shikamaru's getting packed up.
I was about to say Orochimaru is eating that nigga literally.
Listen, the third Hokage literally he offed the show. He had to use the Reaper Death Seal, and all he did was take away that nigga arms.
Literally couldn't get no more out of him. Just his arms.
Shikamaru's he ain't doing shit with him.
And then he later made the nigga throw the arms back up.
No.
One shot at
Naruto had to transform into the Four Tails just to run with Orochimaru, and he still ain't beat the nigga. Nope. Yeah, Shikamaru's getting packed up.
Okay, I'm just glad we all agree here.
But if Shikamaru gets Batman prep time, maybe he can get over.
What's he gonna,
But
what's he
if
gonna do? He's gonna
Orochimaru,
throw some talismans.
I was gonna say, if Orochimaru just decides that the peace treaty's up now that Naruto's gone, and now it's his time to finally be Hokage like he should have been all those years ago,
Time is now.
Shikamaru got to just give it up.
But if we give Orochimaru prep time, that's even worse.
Yeah,
That's even worse.
You know what I mean?
You know
because
what?
he's gonna clone himself and give it Sage mode and send it
Would
after
you guys
you.
consider Sheik one of the top Hokages just because he's smarter?
No.
Or logically?
No, not remotely. Because what
No.
a Hokage prior to this nigga wasn't beating Naruto. He might beat Kakashi, maybe. He's not gonna beat Tsunade. He's not beating 3,
Because
2,
he's not a
4,
good
1.
fighter, he won't be a good.
It's not even that. It's just that all the niggas that were Hokage before him were just like overwhelmingly OP. We forget the third Hokage was known as the god of shinobi.
Well, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying.
This nigga knew every nature change.
Yeah,
everyone.
But you're talking about
and
from
yin
a
and yang.
physical standpoint and power.
Listen,
like
in the Naruto universe,
go ahead.
No, in the Naruto universe, if you don't have yin or yang chakra, you are getting bodied by the upper half of the card, guaranteed.
Okay,
like,
so the physical aspect of being a Hokage does matter over being a mental.
Well, yeah, of course, if we're just talking about he's going to sit behind, he could definitely make the decisions to run the village, but like it's a nation full of ninjas, and ninjas are like trained to kill people. So we look at how quick the first 4 ninja wars happened. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at how long, like they lost the first Hokage, then immediately after lost the second into the third.
From a diplomacy standpoint, you're gonna be up there, but it's just
yeah, he could probably talk down some wars, but let's be honest, the Raikage and Onoki are devious ass niggas.
The Shikamaru light novel, he held all the Hokage.
Yeah, bro. Listen, and I like the Naruto light novels. They're not Bleach light novel levels of good, but they're close.
I just thought he probably would be because he could avoid said wars because he's that smart.
No, that's not what's happening in Boruto, bro. That in Boruto, a ninja coming and starting a war with you would be a blessing compared to an Otsutsuki coming and running shit in your village.
Yeah.
Like
that's true. When the space jutsu aliens show up, it's a different kind of problem.
Well, I'm talking about keeping the peace. You're talking about the same thing.
Yeah, you can only keep the peace for as much as people don't want to fight. But like when we're talking about niggas with superpowers at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Somebody gets mad, next thing you know, somebody summons a goddamn Jinchuriki and it beast bombs a city and
shit's different. Shit's different right now.
Their diplomacy standings just aren't too good. If you look at how quick the first 3 World Ninja Wars happened, them shits happen back to back.
Shikamaru is completely under control of one of the Otsutsuki right now.
And like I think Hashirama might have been like a better peacekeeper than fucking Shikamaru would have been, because at least when Hashirama was in control, niggas didn't fuck with it because they knew this nigga will summon a forest and just have it beat me to death. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to deal with that.
Super people.
It was a natural deterrent. They were like, this nigga literally went out and captured all of the fucking tailed beasts and then sold them to each village so everyone had nukes and everyone felt safer. And then they found a way to kill him and start another war after he gave everybody nuclear weapons. I mean,
let's get to the last John.
Yeah. Sorry for the sidetrack.
I gotta get out of here soon. Gotta prep for the next show. But last one. Which anime series pictured here, has the best antagonist? So you got Goat Piece, Naruto Shippuden, Fire Force, Black Clover, Bleach, My Hero Academia. I mean, we'll start with Cam.
Bleach by maybe a landslide almost.
Bleach by a landslide?
I mean, if you look at Black Clover, it's like the word devil and it's like all like lower tier people and maybe the Spade Kingdom. It's just Shigaraki and My Hero. Nobody cares about the other people really. And Evangelicus niggas in Fire Force. I mean, Naruto niggas just dick ride Madara. I mean, he's a cuck and he ain't shit. I mean,
he did get played out by an alien with his shadow.
Just saying. And then One Piece has a contending argument. Kaido, Big Mom. You know.
But
now we turn on Madara. That's crazy.
Madara's
Madara
ass.
got played out by an alien shadow, bruh.
We really have to grow up and say Madara was like really ass. Like,
Okay.
Now we turn on Obito.
like
Now
he
we turn on
he struggled with
Akatsuki.
Hashirama. He his brother died. He didn't get it back in blood. So
He
it's
did
like,
not.
You got a
He
whole.
befriended the niggas that killed his brother. He did the
died the
opposite
same
of getting
way.
it back in blood. He signed a peace
Now
treaty.
we turn on Akatsuki. This is crazy.
He died the same
They
way.
failed.
We're not like forgetting that. Madara died the same way Ace died. So I mean, fuck it. And the same way Rengoku died. So fuck it. You know, you gotta hold yourself.
True.
Tell me when I'm lying. So I'm gonna Bleach her. If you want to say One Piece, I'm for it too. But I'm gonna say Bleach.
I shout out to Bleach. All right, Watson, where you at?
Ooh, that's toughy. You know, I would agree with Amazing Cam here, but I would go One Piece right now.
One Pizzy?
One Piece, I ain't mad at you. Just don't say Naruto like that. That's just crazy.
Go
No,
Piece,
I
let's
don't-
go. Just for some reference, as of now on the Facebook page, Naruto is in the league. So
That's so disgusting.
We know.
You
Naruto
filthy
told
casuals. There we go.
Naruto told Pain stop it. He's like, all right, you're right.
Yeah, I'm bringing everybody back to life too. I feel so horrible about
like
this.
20 years ago. Stop it.
right now it's Naruto first. I'll give you the full lineup. Naruto's in the league, followed by Bleach, then One Piece, then My Hero, then Black Clover and Fire Force has no votes.
That's crazy. I see it. I see it though.
White clad Negroes is like, no.
They said that these evangelists, we good. I go to church.
Mm.
But
They were played by Black Jizz. He's not wrong. Alien Jizz at that.
Black Jizz is crazy, but all right.
Shout out Black Sperm and One Punch Man.
Definitely. Black Sperm, didn't he ascend to all the way to Platinum Sperm?
Yeah, he made it to Platinum Sperm.
You know what I mean?
Platinum Sperm is crazy.
Platinum Sperm was doing work though. He was fucking shit up. Niggas did not want him fight with Platinum Sperm. He was destroying shit. And if they go the way of the web novel, we might get Gold Sperm. So who knows? Whatever Murata's doing, it's Murata's business.
Whatever R. Kelly likes.
Definitely. Golden Sperm is crazy. Logan, I mean, Afro comedy, I'm pretty sure it's the.
I was gonna say it's One Piece. We already know this for all the reasons that I've already mentioned. Go back and check the catalog. It's real life put in a cartoon fashion, from racism to slavery to goddamn everything in between. Oda's got you covered.
Shout out to Go Piece. All right, Logan, where you at?
Yeah, I just can't lie to you guys. It's One Piece, and it's really not close. There's countless protagonists and antagonists in here that are just great characters from top to bottom. And they've got great character arcs. Yeah, it's long, whatever. I don't care. It's One Piece.
Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck. Eisen is that guy. I mean, I love the Stern Ritters. I love the Spada, but come on, bruh. Come on. I mean, you got Kaido, Doflamingo, Big Mom.
Big Mom.
You know what I mean? You got Gecko Moria. You know what I mean? Magellan was even goated. Like, come on.
Crocodile before he got
even
wet.
Even Arlong, really.
Arlong. And then when you get to Fishman Island and you understand why Arlong was the way he was, because the Celestial Dragons turned them niggas into slaves and they escaped. And of course he hated humans after that.
And then them niggas is even antagonists. Them goddamn Celestial Dragons.
Those are the worst antagonists. This is literally.
Yeah, Caesar Clown. Like, I mean, not just.
He got kids addicted to drugs so he could gigantify them.
Blackbeard.
Yo.
Yeah, Blackbeard.
Killed his own homeboy for a fruit that he probably could have asked for if we're going to keep it a stack.
Right.
Because it didn't feel like Thatch was going to eat the. I don't feel like Thatch was going to be the nigga to eat the yummy no meat. So if we're going to be honest, Blackbeard probably could have been like, yo, let me get that. Come on.
But he said, I got to further my villainy, so I'm going to just kill this nigga.
He was like, I'm just going to kill this nigga and bounce once I get the yummy no meat.
Nah, he was like, mask off. Fuck it, mask off.
That's a fact. Yeah. He was like, let everybody. He was like, yeah, send that bitch ass nigga Ace after me if you want to. I'm going to sell his ass off so I can become a warlord.
Get it back in blood.
The crazy thing is that my guy had a crew.
But then, I mean, bruh, going and breaking the nastiest niggas out of prison you can find, Blackbeard's different, bruh.
Yeah,
Listen, all I'm saying,
Vasco shots.
if Madara wasn't so pussy and got back in blood, I mean, I would just.
If you think back to it, Hashirama offered to kill himself, and Madara stopped him. So
now we turn on Madara solo in the Shinobi.
He got beat by black alien sperm.
Oh my gosh.
Alien sperm beat him.
I mean, your man, your best friend, brother killed your brother, and you was so pussy you didn't get it back in blood. It's like, damn.
He tried.
The Senshi definitely upped the score on the Uchiha many a times, and then made them niggas the police.
You took your brother's eyes and you just got so emotional after that. You tried EMS, you got the Fox, and just like, let me go fight you again, and then you got hold again.
Nigga got Renegon before he died.
Then you manipulated young children to manipulate other young children, and it's just like, all right, fuck it.
All from a cave with tree sap flowing through your veins.
Definitely. Aizen is that boy.
Yeah, bruh. He played the niggas out and then ended up as the Soul King for his trouble.
He was still in the chair, dog, and he was still just wait.
Yeah, he fixes the storyline of Bleach, and he don't need the Black Sperm to fix the storyline for his own version.
I mean,
he just needs a nigga to let him talk. That was it. He was like, take this shit off my mouth so I can get this shit right.
I mean, but yeah, this is Welcome to Hollywood episode 26. I mean, we be back next week with some more of these Jones. I mean, got some more posts to make coming up. You know what I mean? But what it sounds like is up next. I mean, we're supposed to have the Roxy Hayes interview, but Roxy Hayes is a very busy woman, so we're gonna talk to her soon, but not today. But what it sounds like is still coming on, so check that out. We're gonna talk about this Kiki Palmer. Usher new song that dropped. You know what I mean?
He hit it after the music video, and she ran just to piss off her man.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we're gonna get into that. Also, we're gonna talk about
the herpes, allegedly.
Allegedly, but that's all I could think about. I was like,
say that. I was about to say something real inflammatory. But we also gonna be discussing that, top 50 instrumentals of all time. There was a list that was dropped on Twitter. I mean, we're gonna break that down. I mean, top 50 beats of all time. I mean, X. My bad.
Yeah.
I want X. My bad. Throw up them X's. You know what I mean? But let them know where to find you, and we get up out of here. Let's start with Afro Comedy.
You already know at Afro Comedy 765 on all platforms, and of course on Overall 99 Media. Being an Overall 99 scumbag, you know the vibe. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
Mr. Logan Rashawn.
Listen, brother, check me out. Logan Rashawn, Anubis Singh, Spotify, Apple Music. Got tons of music for you. Lots of beats, instrumentals. I got lyrics. I got raps, dirty words. I say lots of lewd and adult things if you like that. And I also have Dark Tooniverse on TikTok for cartoons and curiosities.
Yeah, you can find me at Watson_the Great at YouTube and or TikTok. Still on the road to 1K. I got about 50 more to go. So I'm out there doing anime as well as comics and cartoons. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Amazing Spider Can.
Amazing Spider Can, AK with AK. We got Friday Night You're on tomorrow, actually. So we're gonna talk about top 10 most important people in NXT. So I mean, that's gonna get a little chaotic. And then we can talk about All In.
Oh God, the most frazzled pay-per-view card that's gonna get 80,000 people in their seats for no bill.
It's looking a little sus.
Are you ready for Chris Jericho versus Will Ospreay, the greatest waste of a Will Ospreay match ever?
Right, nobody wants that.
No one at all wants that.
The card is definitely sus. but we're going to talk about the card and just
Yeah,
break it
and the
down.
fact that we're
Y'all
not
wasting
getting
Will
CM.
Ospreay on Chris.
How
Jericho?
is All In happening and we're not getting CM Punk versus Kenny Omega? That's the question we're going to answer tomorrow, folks.
Because I'm a grown man and I work with children. So I mean, yeah.
Tell him when he's telling lies, folks. Tell him when he's telling lies.
But yeah,
Nothing crazy.
make sure y'all subscribe to that Friday Night Your YouTube channel as well. You know what I mean? That's subscribe and subscribe to that What It Sound Like YouTube channel as well. We up next in about 25 minutes. You know what I mean? You know, your boy, it's the Sensei of the Blurred Cartel. Make sure you follow Blurred Cartel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And we'll see y'all next week. We out of here. What It Sound Like up next.
Peace.